It's back to school time again, and for many of us parents, a busy summer just turns into an even busier fall and winter, right? Sadly, our lives just get so hectic. It's all too easy to let our relationship just take a back seat, you know? So what do you do when that spark is gone? You know, you've lost that love and feeling, but you want it back. You want it back. Well, you call on the experts for help, and that's what we're going to do. Today, joining us are relationship gurus and celebrity authors, Titus and Tamsen Fadal, and one of our sexperts is back with us again, Rachel Braun-Scherl from Sempre Laboratories. Good morning.
It doesn't have to be gone, gone, gone.
No, it doesn't.
Please.
We're going to bring it back.
Do you
don't
sing
like our voice?
Do I sing? Did you like that?
That was beautiful.
You've lost.
If this doesn't work out for you, you could always just...
Thank you, Matt. I really appreciate that.
I don't know.
All right, let's talk about you two. You're married, you work together. It's 24/7. I mean, you're tied to the hip, if you will.
It's disastrous.
It's wonderful.
It's wonderful. It's disastrous.
No, I'm just kidding. Honestly,
kidding.
I'm blessed, as they say.
She's gorgeous.
She's gorgeous,
Thank you.
and she's smart. She's intelligent, and that's what really keeps me interested.
But you know
her
what? It can be tough.
It's
that
tough,
many
right?
hours, it's really, really difficult. And you know what? Whether you work together or you don't work together, you've got to get away from it. And whether you can't afford to do it or you can't afford to take a trip, you've got to find a way to get that time away from the norm.
You're killing me.
What is that thing you say? Turn it. What is that?
Turn it off to turn it on. We're going to talk about that in a little bit.
Oh, did I jump it? Sorry, I don't know.
Like
Anyway, we do have a time that we cut it off. It's around 5:30, 6 o'clock, and at that time, then I'm expected to take her out to dinner and buy her things.
Oh, I love
and
this.
that's what I do every day. And seriously, though,
How do you enforce that? I don't know. I have no idea.
we do cut it off because it just goes on, and we lose the relationship, and that's something that we cannot do. And a lot of couples sometimes forget why they're together, and the relationship has actually created wonderful children and a great life, and you always have to maintain that first, or everything can go away.
Here we go. I'm going to cry. I mean,
No, don't
it's
get
been
upset.
3 years that my husband and I have gone away anywhere without the children. 3 years. Look at you. You're looking at me like, what's wrong with you?
That's absolutely ridiculous.
But Rachel and I have talked about this before. Getting away, going on a vacation, even if it's a quick weekend, is a nice thing to do because you're changing your environment.
Absolutely, and if you can, that's wonderful. And Matt and Tamsen have all kinds of fun tips that they give couples to make that happen. Sometimes you don't have that kind of time, though, so you need simpler ways to figure out how to add a little spice. You can't just jet off to wherever it is in the middle of the week.
But Matt, it's really important, isn't it?
Wait, I'm not even there. Did your man not take you away for 3 years? Is that
No, it's not his
seriously?
fault. Let's not blame him. It's just, you know, with the hustle and bustle and the children, really, it's both of ours faults.
Kids, schedules,
It is.
everything.
Look at you. You're looking at me like you're
I'm
pathetic.
going to have a talk with that gentleman. Anyway, Tamsen and I do something called relation trips, where...
Wait a minute. Relation
Trips.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love this.
Yeah, we have couples come to us in Cabo and, say it,
Where?
Puerto Vallarta.
Puerto Vallarta.
Oh my God, did you hear that?
Is that romantic or
it's
what?
Beautiful. And
You're going to be on their video.
Anyway, what we do is we have them reconnect. We help keep the fire alive.
Rekindle.
Rekindle. You know, you got to get
We
away.
could use that.
Absolutely.
Who couldn't, right?
Do you want to be part of the research? I'll go with you. I'll carry your suitcase.
Something else I've noticed about relationships, and this has happened to me, but yet I'll catch myself and saying, no more. You know, like the sweatpants kind of woman that, you know, it's not that you don't look pretty, but you just kind of lock
You fall into habits.
Yes.
That's what it is. And it's easy to do it because you're busy. You're taking care of the kids. You're running them back and forth to soccer practice. You're running over to the mall to pick
You got
something
your
up.
hair up in a ponytail?
Cooking. Yeah. And at the end of the day, you're like, listen, I'm already married. I'm not worried about it.
I don't think so.
But I can't tell you the number of women that I hear say that. I'm married. I'm not worried about it anymore.
No, that's not
the wrong way to be.
Complacency, I'm hearing, and honestly, that's not how any of the ladies in this little area were when you first got married.
Right.
And men do the same thing. I'm not picking on the women, but everybody sort of baits and switches and becomes somebody that their partner didn't know.
Yep.
And from an appearance perspective as well as from behavioral. Be the person who you were when you first got married. I know it's hard.
Okay, but wait a minute. Is he the person?
Probably not. He's in his sweatpants with a, you know, walking around.
Did he used to do things for you that he doesn't do anymore?
Do you mean flowers? Is that what you mean?
What? You don't bring me
I'm leaving.
anymore.
It's terrible.
There
Terrible.
you go. You're doing it too, Matt.
No, seriously.
It's important
hard.
for both parties
It's
to
difficult.
remember that's what attracted you to each other. It's really, really important. And we go on from there because it's not just about how you look. It's about setting a mood. And quite frankly, when you've got the treadmill in the bedroom, clothes,
computer on the bed,
the laptop on the bed, the BlackBerry under your pillow. I'm sorry, that's not a place that you want to get
She
any
does.
action.
And she's texting late at night, and I'm like, who are you texting?
Right?
You're waiting for the tooth
It's a whole
fairy or
other
something?
thing. Exactly. She has a
Anything.
boyfriend or something. I don't know what's going on here.
The iPhone BlackBerry.
So you
lights,
really
candles,
can't.
action.
Lights, candle, action.
There's
Ooh.
no iPod involved in that, no iPhone involved, no BlackBerry.
I
And
love
you know,
that.
we love it because it's simple. You don't have to pack your bags and find someone to take the kids. You can start something simple. You can change the mood a little bit, turn off the lights, light a candle, bring some Zestra into the picture, which is a botanical oil that you can apply. The woman applies to herself or a partner does. And within minutes, it improves her arousal, desire, and satisfaction. So everybody's a winner.
As a guy, I'll take any help I can get in the bedroom. There's no question. I mean, Zestra.
You have no ego.
I have no ego. Any kind of
That's great.
Any kind of dress you want to do, like change
he's
it up.
talking to you.
I know, I hear him.
I'm over here.
I hear him.
Hello.
I gotcha.
Stay right there.
Pink roses.
We've got more to talk about. Don't go anywhere. Pink roses. I like them white. No more sweatpants, a relation trip, and lights, candles, action. I'm loving this, guys.
Zestra.
And Zestra. That's right. We're not done with these experts just yet. When we come back, we're going to have more tips on creating some misterio for the mood. So don't go away. All right, we're back, everyone, with relationship gurus and celebrity authors Matt Titus and Tamsen Fadal, and one of our sexperts, Rachel Braun Scherl from Sempre Laboratories. And of course, we're talking about getting in the mood and keeping it hot in the bedroom. So what's another tip for people out there that just...
This is one I
Tamsen,
have a
what's the
hard
tip?
time with.
What's your tip,
I have a
Tamsen?
hard time with this one. I call it turning it off to turn it on, and I have a tough time doing it. We're talking about electronics. We're talking about Blackberries, iPhones, iPods, computers. It's really hard in this,
All I see is the
this
top
day
of
and
her
age.
head. No, that's
From
all I
typing. From typing.
see. All she is top of her head and a BlackBerry. I've seen her actually. I've gotten so frustrated that I've literally let her walk into a tree.
You're kidding!
No, because I've asked her 4 times before that.
And that's how you keep love alive.
Seriously.
And here we go. That's it.
And you let her hit the tree?
But I stopped her. But I almost let her walk into the tree because she won't pay attention to me, and I
That's
need a lot of
irritating.
attention.
Yeah, well, we could see that.
Yes, exactly.
You're a little high maintenance, I
A
think.
little bit.
I think it's important, though, because, we get so used to everything right now all the time, and that's what we want. We're waiting for the next email, waiting for the next phone call. And if you're doing that, you're not living in the moment.
It's true.
The other thing
Absolutely.
we found from doing research is that the more we are connected electronically, the less connected we actually feel. We have these, ideas of friends on Facebook. It's very different than an interpersonal relationship that needs
You're
some
not sleeping
nurturing.
with your Facebook friends,
What?
and it doesn't matter. So everyone out there, please connect with the right person. Connect with your loved one. Grow your family. Get along. Live in the moment. That's a very important thing.
This sounds so poetic.
It's
Well,
true,
we've talked
though.
about this before. When you have kids, you wouldn't just assume that they'll grow and do and learn all kinds of things without your supervision. I mean, same thing with a relationship. If it's not watered, it doesn't grow.
This is true. Now, I actually think something that I find very helpful for us is being mysterious.
Oh, yeah. I think it's really important.
You probably
Don't
do
you want
disappear
that?
for hours during the day, don't you? Your husband's like, where is she?
What is she doing?
She's at Saks Fifth Avenue.
Yeah,
She's
where
buying
is
this
she?
shoe she's been dying
Now
for.
that's romantic. So what does a woman do who has kids and a job and a family and all these things? Where does she fit mystery into her very busy day and her busy life?
It's really hard because you are used to having those conversations to just do scheduling, to just, kind of
the
figure out the day,
logistics.
right? Just to figure out the day in general. But you've got to take some time to create mystery about yourself.
But you gotta want to do it.
Absolutely. And it's what you did when you first started dating. He didn't know where you were every minute of the day.
That's true.
You weren't calling him all the time complaining about problems.
was
You
a
were handling
stalker.
some of the stuff yourself.
Had to find her.
But it's important, is it not? Don't you, at the
No,
end
seriously,
of
it's really
5
important.
hours without
And
hearing from me, you want to talk to me.
Yeah, I do. It's usually like 6 or 7. But honestly, the most important thing is breaking the routine.
Yep.
It's not just mystery. Just try as hard as you can to deviate from what goes on between when the children wake up and he goes to work or you're getting ready to leave as well. Do something different, please. It will really help the
I'll
relationship.
tell you, it is so hard, but if you can do it, it makes a huge difference.
Yeah, I
Just
think
change
so.
one
On
thing.
Sunday night, say to your husband or vice versa, husbands say to wives, what can we do differently this week? We're going to go to work all week long. We know this is going to happen, but how can it be different?
I know.
Do you know that the
break
thing
that
we hear-
routine, right?
We hear from women that many women make the decision on a Thursday whether they're going to have sex on a Saturday. So when you talk about
Wow.
adding
Oh,
mystery,
man,
it gets a little bit
that's
complicated.
a lot of putting in time.
But you know what? When we say to women, what is a single thing your partner could do to make you more interested in having sex? The number one answer? Not flowers, not trips, not mystery. Say hello to me nicely in the morning.
Wow.
Wow.
It's true,
It's a
though.
pretty low bar.
That's all I have to do?
That's it.
That's it.
Wow.
Did you say hello this morning nicely?
Hi there. How's it going, baby? How's it going?
I'll let you know.
I even like the way you went, hi there.
That was creepy,
weird.
wasn't it?
Yeah, how you doing?
Sorry. How you doing?
How you doing? One of the takeaways I've gotten from you two, and honestly, I think it's excellent, is to have fun. You guys have a lot of
That's what
fun,
it's about.
and I think it really keeps it alive.
It does. Absolutely.
Thank you so much. This has been a lot of fun. I want to thank you so much.
you.
Really.
Thank you.
Get her the flowers.
Yes, ma'am.
Pink.
Absolutely.
Pink.
Roses.
Roses. No thorns. And if you want to check out more relationship tips from Matt and Tamsen on keeping that fire burning, just go to theloveconsultants.com. And for more ways to spice up your love life, or your sex life for that matter, check out Zestra.com.
Today's show is brought to you in part by Zestra, a natural blend of botanical oils and extracts clinically proven to enhance a woman's desire, arousal, and satisfaction. Experience the Zestra rush for yourself.